For the average person, you might picture a vast landmass, a flag with a maple leaf on it, mountains of snow, and Justin Bieber's home when you think about Canada. But there's so much more to the incredible country than meets the eye. Canada is renowned for its rich cultural diversity, unfailing politeness of its citizens, maple syrup, poutine, and ice hockey. Many well-known Hollywood celebrities are of Canadian descent, like Shawn Mendes, Ryan Gosling, and of course Justin Bieber. Canada is also well known for its diverse species and stunning natural surroundings. With a total private wealth of $6.2 trillion, Canada ranks 8th among the richest nations in the world. In Canada, there are 364,100 people with a net worth of over $1 million, 12,220 multimillionaires, 524 centimillionaires, and 43 billionaires. Today we are going to be looking at the 15 wealthiest families in Canada, so sit tight and grab some popcorn because we've got a show for you. 15. The Luck Family. The name Luck is probably more associated with the tech startup Shopify. This is because it is the family of Shopify CEO Tobias Luck. He has produced open source tools like Active Merchant and was a member of the core Ruby on Rails team. He moved to Canada from Germany in 2002. John Carmack's plan files from the middle of the 1990s, according to Luck, had a significant impression on him as a youngster and are a master lesson in systems design. In 2004, Luck established the online snowboard store Snowdevil with his business partners Daniel Wynand and Scott Lake. Soon after, the Snowdevil founders decided to concentrate on e-commerce instead of snowboards, creating Shopify in 2006. He presently has 7% of Shopify. On September 8, 2021, Luck invested $3 million in Creative Layer, a global customizable print-on-demand platform for handling Shopify orders. The Luck family is worth over $3.1 billion. 14. The Fidani Family. The Fidani family is one of Canada's real estate giants. It is the family of Carlo Fidani. The Orlando Corporation, currently known as Fidani and Sons, was established in 1948 by Fidani's grandfather and his namesake Carlo Fidani. Eventually, Fidani's father, Ori Fidani, received the firm and expanded it. After his father passed away in 2000, Fidani was named chairman of Orlando Corp. To help with Ontario's ongoing family physician crisis, Fidani gave a $10 million grant to the University of Toronto's Faculty of Medicine in 2010. Wide-ranging community support for his gift led to Terence Donnelly's further $12 million commitment. This made it possible for the university to establish the Mississauga Academy of Medicine. The new academy brings 54 new doctors of medicine to Ontario with each graduating class. It opened its doors to medical students on August 2011. The Fidani family is worth over $4.1 billion. 13. The Katz Family. This is the family of Canadian businessman and philanthropist Darrell Allen Katz. Katz is the founder and chairman of the Katz Group of Companies, one of Canada's biggest privately owned firms with interests in the development of real estate, sports and entertainment, and pharmacies. The Edmonton Oilers are owned by the Katz Group, which also oversaw the construction of Rogers Place and the Ice District. Katz is a resident of Edmonton and a former attorney. Katz made a $7 million donation to the University of Alberta's Faculty of Law and Faculty of Pharmacy in October 2006. The Katz Group Center for Pharmacy and Health Research is the name of the west wing of Edmonton's Health Research Innovation Facility. In 2009, he opened the Darrell A. Katz Center for Urgent and Critical Care and gave $20 million to Mount Sinai Hospital in Toronto. The Katz family is worth over $4.4 billion. 12. The Flatt Family. This is the family of Bruce Flatt. He joined Brookfield in 1990, and in 2002, he was named CEO. Due to his value investment philosophy, lengthy term as CEO, and large investment in Brookfield, he has been referred to as Canada's Warren Buffett. Canadian-born Flatt was born in 1965. His father worked as an executive for a mutual fund company in Manitoba. After graduating from college, Flatt worked at Ernst & Young as a chartered accountant. In 1990, Flatt started working for the company that would become Baskin Brookfield's investment division. In 2000, he was named CEO of Brookfield Properties, and in 2002, he was named CEO of the entire company. As the CEO of Brookfield Properties, Flatt oversaw the company's response to the harm done by the Lower Manhattan attacks on September 11, 2001. Following the purchase of a controlling stake in Oaktree Capital Management in 2019, Brookfield under Flatt rose to the position of the second largest alternative asset manager in the world. 20% of Brookfield is owned by a consortium of investors led by Flatt and a corporation called Partners Limited. The Flatt family has an estimated net worth of over $4.6 billion. 11. The Saputo Family. In Canada, when you think cheese, you think Saputo. The Saputo family is famous for the cheese manufacturer Saputo Incorporated. It is the family of Lino Saputo. Saputo was born in 1937 to cheesemaker Giuseppe Saputo and his wife Maria in Monteleone, Sicily, Italy. Early in the 1950s, when he finished his secondary education, the Saputo family moved to Montreal, Quebec. When Saputo Incorporated went public in 1997, Saputo assumed the roles of chairman and CEO in addition to serving as the company's president and board chairman. His son Lino Saputo Jr. was named president and CEO in March 2004. Lino Saputo Jr. took over as chairman on August 2017, and Saputo remains the company's largest stakeholder. In the past, conceivable mafia connections have been brought up, most recently on January 2020 with the Radio-Canada investigative program enquête. In his book, Entrepreneur, Living Our Dreams, Saputo, who has frequently refuted these accusations, states, "We followed the law, kept our distance from criminal organizations, and avoided crossing the wrong individuals." Because he had sold off his shares in a Bermudan offshore aviation company in 2010, Saputo was identified in the 2017 Paradise Papers. That was justified for commercial reasons and not for fiscal ones, a spokeswoman claimed. Saputo has substantial stakes in real estate, forestry products, hotels, and golf courses, in addition to its ownership of a sizable position in the trucking firm Transforce. In July 2006, Saputo made a $7.5 million donation to the Olympic Park development of the Saputo Stadium for the Montreal Impact. The Saputo family is worth over $4.7 billion. 10. The Scheinberg Family. The Scheinberg family is a very wealthy Israeli-Canadian family. It is the family of Mark Scheinberg. Together with his father, computer programmer Tsai Scheinberg, he started PokerStars in 2001. In 2012, PokerStars acquired the Full Tilt Poker brand, making it the largest online poker firm and home of the largest online tournament series in the world during his time as CEO. The parent business of PokerStars, Old Ford Group Limited, was purchased by Amaya Gaming Group, a publicly traded Canadian corporation, for $4.9 billion on August 2014. After the sale was completed, Scheinberg left the PokerStars organization. Scheinberg was the richest person on the Isle of Man as of May 2017. Early in 2017, Scheinberg joined a select group of investors in Centro Canalejas Madrid, a construction venture in Madrid, Spain, through his investment firm Mohari Hospitality. The Scheinberg family is worth over $5.3 billion. 9. The Wilson Family. It is the family of Dennis Wilson who established multiple retail clothing businesses, including Lululemon Athletica Incorporated, a company that produces sportswear with a yoga aesthetic. Wilson is frequently credited with starting the athleisure style. In 2016, he established the holding company Hold It All Incorporated to combine his personal and professional interests. Wilson was the CEO of Lululemon before selling a 48% share to private equity companies Advent International and Highland Capital Partners in 2005. Lululemon Athletica Incorporated offered an initial public offering on Canadian and U.S. marketplaces in 2007. Wilson remained chairman of the board of directors after leaving his official position as Chief Innovation and Branding Officer on January 2012. He left his position as non-executive chairman on December 2013. The Wilson family is worth over $5.6 billion. 8. The Bouchard family. This is the family of Alain Bouchard, the co-founder and chairman of Allemagne Ta Sion Couche-Tard and a member of the Atrium Innovations Board of Directors. Both businesses are headquartered in Quebec. The bankruptcy of Alain Bouchard's father, Jean-Paul, while Alain was a little boy, had an impact on him. Alain Bouchard was born in Chicoutimi, Quebec. Bouchard's dad ran a company that built roads in Quebec. Bouchard was an independent shopkeeper before starting Allemagne Ta Sion Couche-Tard in 1980. From 1980 to 2014, Bouchard served as Allemagne Ta Sion Couche-Tard's executive officer, guiding the business as it grew from one convenience store to more than 12,500 locations worldwide. The Bouchard family is worth over $5.8 billion. 7. The Tsai family. It is the family of Joseph Tsai. In addition to owning the Brooklyn Nets of the American National Basketball Association, the New York Liberty of the Women's National Basketball Association, the San Diego Seals of the National Lacrosse League, and having interests in numerous other professional sports franchises, he is a co-founder and executive vice chairman of the Chinese multinational technology company Alibaba Group. Tsai is a citizen of Hong Kong. In honor of his father, Tsai gave his alma mater, Yale Law School, a $30 million donation on March 2016 and dubbed the China Center there the Paul Tsai China Center. Through the Zhao and Clara Tsai Foundation, Tsai and his wife made a further commitment to Yale on May 2017 towards the building, opening, and programs of the center, which they dubbed the Tsai Center for Innovative Thinking. The Tsai family is worth over $8.5 billion. 6. The Irving family. It is the family of Canadian business mogul Arthur Lee Irving. Arthur, the second son of businessman K.C. Irving, was born in St. John, New Brunswick, Canada in 1930. His siblings J.D.K. Irving and Jack Irving helped run their father's companies. Ownership and accountability for the Irving firms were divided as follows after their father's passing in 1992. Arthur is the owner and in charge of all Irving oil properties, including its retail outlets, oil refineries, oil tankers, distribution terminals, and other buildings. JK is the owner and manager of JD Irving, a conglomerate with holdings in shipbuilding, forestry, pulp and paper, tissue, building supplies, frozen food, and transportation, among other things. Jack is the owner and in charge of businesses involved in steel fabrication, engineering, and building. In order to retain profitability inside their businesses, all of the Irving conglomerate's enterprises are vertically integrated and purchase services and goods from other Irving-owned businesses. The Irving family is worth over $8.4 billion. 5. The Mandel family. The Mandel family is one of those beer families like Budweiser and Heineken. It is the family of Anthony von Mandel. He introduced Corona beer to Canada in 1986. 10 years later, he invented Mike's Hard Lemonade, a substitute for beer that, according to him, was the cause of confrontations at Ontario liquor stores when the supply ran out. In 1999, he brought Mike's Hard Lemonade to the United States, and in 2015, Labatt Breweries acquired the beverage's Canadian rights. He released White Claw Hard Seltzer, another beer alternative hit, which outsold every craft beer and even well-known brands like Budweiser for extended periods of time in the United States in 2019. The Mandel family is worth over $9.6 billion. 4. The Chariton family. This is the family of David Chariton. He is an authority on distributed computing and computer networking, and he has knowledge of how to spot significant market opportunities and develop the architectures required to take advantage of them. He has co-founded and made investments in several technology firms, including Arista and Google, where he served as chief scientist and was among the first angel investors. He was also an early investor in VMware. He has invested in at least 20 businesses. According to Forbes, Chariton has a net worth of $8.8 billion as of April 2021. He gave $25 million to the University of Waterloo School of Computer Science to support graduate studies and research, $7.5 million to the University of British Columbia, and $12 million to Stanford University in 2016 to support the department's faculty, graduate fellowships, and undergraduate scholarships. The Chariton family is worth over $10.3 billion. 3. The Paterson Family. It is the family of Jim Paterson. He is based in Vancouver, British Columbia, and is the CEO, chairman, and sole owner of the Jim Paterson Group, the second largest privately held business in Canada, with more than 45,000 people worldwide and $10.1 billion in yearly revenues. According to Forbes, the group operates in 25 industries, including those for food, packaging, and forestry products. He was ranked as the fourth richest person in Canada in 2015. His net worth was $5.7 billion as of late 2018, up significantly from the $2.1 billion reported in March 2009, according to Forbes. He received the Governor-General's Commemorative Medal for Canada's 125th anniversary and was previously named to the Order of Canada and the Order of British Columbia before being inducted into the Canadian Walk of Fame on December 2018. The Paterson family is worth over $12.1 billion. 2. The Zhao family. The Zhao family is like crypto royalty, as it is the family of Changping Zhao, or just CZ for short, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume as of July 2022 is Binance, whose founder and CEO is Zhao. CZ was born in Jiangsu, China, and his family emigrated to Canada when he was a little child. He's based in Singapore right now. Zhao formerly worked on the blockchain.info development team and held the position of Chief Technology Officer of OKCoin. Binance raised $15 million in an ICO after opening its cryptocurrency exchange on July 2017. Zhao transformed Binance into the largest cryptocurrency exchange in terms of trading volume in the world in less than 8 months. In 2017, Zhao also introduced Binance Coin, a utility token that offers its owners advantages like lower trading costs. Binance introduced Binance Smart Chain, a smart contract platform that competes with Ethereum, on April 2019. The Zhao family is worth over $17.4 billion. 1. The Thompson family. The Thompson family is the wealthiest family in Canada. It is the family of David Thompson, the third Baron of the Thompson fleet. He is the chairman of Thompson Corporation. After Reuters was acquired in 2008, Thompson was named chairman of the new company, Thomson Reuters. Rembrandt, J. M. Dewey Turner, Paul Klee, Hammershoy, Edvard Munch, Patrick Heron, Joseph Beuys, E. L. Kirkner, and Egon Schiele are among the well-known artists whose works Thompson possesses. The largest collection of works by English painter John Constable in the world is owned by Thompson. Thompson stated that he purchased his first Constable drawing at the age of 19 and gave the vendor an oil painting in exchange and quite a bit of money in an interview with Geraldine Norman published in The Independent in 1994. As a fanatical collector, Norman called him, and Thompson said that as a boy, he fell in love with Constable's aesthetic. The centerpiece of the Thompson collection at the Art Gallery of Ontario, Rubens' Massacre of the Innocents, was purchased in 2002 for a then record-breaking $76.7 million by Thompson and his father. The artwork Ida Reading a Letter by Danish artist Wilhelm Hammershey was purchased by Thompson in 2012 for the highest amount ever paid for a Danish artist, when he paid $2.4 million for A Little Landscape by John Robert Cozens in 2012. Thompson set a record for the most expensive 18th century British watercolor. Thompson has contributed more than $276 million toward the remodeling costs of the Art Gallery of Ontario. The Thompson family is worth over $51.7 billion. The Thompson family concludes our list of the wealthiest families in Canada. Let us know in the comments if we missed any wealthy families in Canada. Thanks for watching this video until the end, and if you enjoyed it, please remember to subscribe to the channel. See you in our next video.